Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me style of video, and it's going to be on how I achieved this bronzy summer look. I wasn't sure what type of video I was going to be doing when I started filming, so I just kind of winged it and saw how it turned out, and I actually really liked the end result. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So first I'm going to apply some primer to my face, and I'm literally like all out of this, if you can see that. I'm like digging the insides to try and use it all up, but I'm just going to apply this to my face. And you want to work quickly with this because it does dry fast. So if you don't apply this and apply your foundation directly after, then it'll be kind of blotchy. So I'm gonna apply this on one section of my face, and then directly after I'm gonna apply the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And this is in the shade NC42. I'm just gonna dig this out with my finger and then apply it to my face. And to be honest, I haven't washed this sponge in a long time, so that's not good. But you should be washing your sponge that you apply your foundation with at least once a week. Some people even do it daily. Well, I don't have time for that. Take it down my neck. And go in with the primer on another section of my face. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I have it in soft brown, and it looks like that. So I'm just going to use it with a Sedona Lace angled brush. Doing my eyebrows is seriously like my entire makeup routine. If I didn't have to do my eyebrows every day, I could be done with my makeup in like 5 minutes, honestly. And guys, I know I look so orange right now. Like, trust me, I know, but it's all gonna match. So I just go in kind of messy on the first run because we are going to clean it up with some concealer. So I outline the bottom, fill it in, and start on the top. And fill in the front. Okay, so now we have a rough outline, so I'm just going to clean it up, and I'm going to be using the Graftobian foundation palette to clean it up, and I usually use this shade right here to do so. And I'm just going to clean up the top and the bottom. I know they're looking pretty beastly right now, but I'm feeling a little thick today. I'm wanting a little bit of a thicker brow. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so next we're going to do concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers of all time. It's really great and affordable. So I have it in the shade Light. So I'm just going to put it under my eyes, down my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And I'm going to use the other side of my sponge to blend it out. starting to look a little more normal, right? Not so orange, still pretty orange, but not incredibly orange. And to set my under eyes, I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. And this is a really nice powder. I've been using it for the past month or so, and I really, really like it. And the absolute best brush to set your under eyes with is the e.l.f. blush brush. I'm telling you, this is perfect. It fits so perfectly under your eyes, and it can really get into those creases. It's so soft, and it's only $3. I mean, come on. And one of the reasons I love this powder is because it doesn't take away the highlight under your eyes. With some translucent powders, once you apply it, it won't look very highlighted anymore, but with this one, as you can see, it still looks pretty highlighted under my eyes. I'm also going to apply this on my chin, down my nose, and my forehead. Just with the smaller brush. I'm also going to go over it when I apply my all over powder, but just with a smaller brush, especially like in between my eyebrows, so I can make sure I set right there, because I can get a little bit oily, and above my eyebrows, because you know we don't want to mess up our eyebrows with that big powder brush, so I usually go in with my smaller brush up there. So I'm also going to go in with this powder all over my face as well. And I find that this is really nice for all over the face too, and it keeps me matte all day long. So now we are going to bronze, and I'm going to be using my NARS Ita brush to contour, and this is great for contouring because it is so thin and pretty dense, so you can really get in the hollows of your cheekbones. And I'm also going to be using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is just a little sample that I got in a kit. So we're just going to blend it with a large stippling brush. Blend, blend, blend. Moving on to blush, so my favorite combination has been a mixture of two lately. The first one is MAC Sweet as Cocoa. And I know this looks really dark in the pan, but it's actually not too dark on the skin. This is actually the very first blush I got from MAC when I got my makeup done for prom when I was in 10th grade. They used this on me and I bought it right after, and I've used it ever since. So I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. And right over top of it, this is like an OG YouTube blush, but this is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish blush in Spring Flower. I remember Casey Holmes used to always talk about this blush, and ever since then I've been obsessed with it. So I just mix the three colors and apply. And this gives a really nice glow to your cheeks. You wouldn't expect it by looking at this blush, but it's really, really nice. And for highlighter, I've been mixing two lately. The first one being Champagne Pop by Becca. Love this highlighter, it's so beautiful. And I apply it with my large Sedona Lace fan brush. I just realized I forgot to contour my nose. We'll get to that later. And right over top, I put on MAC's Whisper of Gilt, and this is a beautiful golden highlighter. And I don't apply this all over, I just apply it to the tops of my cheekbones right here, just in like the center. and also down my nose. And this just makes your highlight kind of go the extra mile, I guess. Moving on to eyes, so I'm gonna prime them with MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And I usually just grab the Lorac Pro palette and take the shade Creme and dust this all over my lid just to give me a nice all over base. And I also take the same palette and the shade White and apply this to my brow bone. I'm just going to blend Soft Brown by MAC into my crease. It looks like this. It's just a nice soft brown shade. And I'm going to take a little bit of a darker shade. This is Saddle, also by MAC, and blend this into the crease. I'm going to go back to the Lorac Pro palette and take the shade Light Bronze, which is this one right here, and apply it to my lid. And I'm going to take Gold and apply it to my outer half of my lid. And I'm just going to add a hint of Rule by MAC, which is an orange color, into my crease. And I'm going to take Vanilla Pigment by MAC, and I like to use this for my inner corner to really brighten up my eyes. So all you need is the tiniest bit and just apply it to your inner corner, and you will look so fresh and awake. And I'm gonna go back to Saddle, and I'm gonna brush this along my lower lash line. Finally, I'm gonna take Embark and dust this along the outer half of my lower lash line. It's not supposed to be that thick, but we're just gonna go with it. For the waterline, I'm gonna apply a nude eyeliner, and this is by MAC. So I went ahead and applied my lashes, but I did do it off camera just because these lashes are getting old, so I knew it was gonna be a hot mess to apply them, and I was correct, it was. It was very hard to apply these lashes, so yeah, it was a struggle. So I finally got them on though. They're a little more dramatic than I would have liked for this look. I would have probably liked some demi-wispies with this, but this is all I had, so we're gonna work with it. So I also applied some mascara to my top and lower lashes, and now we're finally gonna move on to lips. So for the lips today, I am going to be doing a nude lip, and first I'm gonna be lining them with Stripdown by MAC. And I do have a little bit of like a foundation residue on my lips, but that's fine. And now I'm going to apply Creme de Nude by MAC right over top. And I've been really inspired by Omrizi lately. Once the summer comes around, I hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. No. But once the summer starts coming around, she wears these really frosty lips every so often, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So I dug one out from my collection, and I have this shade called Frost to Catch a Sailor. This is a limited edition MAC shade, and it's a really, really frosty nude, as you can see. So I'm just gonna apply this right over the top of Creme de Nude. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know of any other videos that you would like to see, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!